Good afternoon, everybody. Dr. Michael Lee here, pain and performance consultant here at Sheffield Sports Medicine, and welcome to Motivational Monday, because today is the day about you guys who are watching this video because you are a procrastinator and that's why you're watching. Don't get me wrong, put your hand up if you procrastinated. Everyone should be putting their hand up because everyone has done that in their lives. But the reason I love Motivational Monday is because I love challenging people and actually making their lives better, particularly smashing bad habits so that they can be more productive and do more things in their lives that they love. So, if you are a procrastinator here today, do you want to know the number one reason why people procrastinate? Well, there's only one reason, and the main reason is because there is a lack of clarity. So, there's so many people that I know, and I joined that gang that I have a list, a to-do list that is as long as my arm, and sometimes I feel, oh, it's just not getting any shorter. But it does get shorter, and actually I still add a new task because I have a passion to actually complete this list because I want to help as many people as possible. So the real question is, how do we start tasks easier? Because the fact is that there are only two types of people in the world. And the first one is they are procrastinators and they really struggle with starting things. And the other one, they are perfectionists and they really struggle in finishing things. So procrastinators are like, oh my goodness, they start going, oh, I need to tidy this and do that. I'm going to stop that. I'm not going to do that work because I've got other things to do first. And they start to prioritize things incorrectly. Whereas finishers always tweak things, right? They're going, oh, I need to do this, do a little bit more here before I can submit or finish this and close it. But there are actually some people actually both, which are the unlucky type. But we need to get you out of these bad habits so that you can be as productive as possible. So let me share you two top tips that I use to prevent me from procrastinating. So the first one, I ask myself some very important questions. Whenever I've got a task to do, the first thing I ask myself is, if I don't do this task, who am I going to hurt? Am I going to hurt myself? I'm going to hurt the people I love. If that's a yes, then of course I go and do that task. If it's a yes and a no and you're not really sure, ask the second question. If I do this task, who is going to benefit? Am I going to benefit? Are the people I love going to benefit? If it's a yes, of course you must do this task. But the second tip I'm going to give you is actually probably more important because you know when people like doing stuff, they got these lists to do and I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, but there's not really much direction or actually passion in doing it. Is because they haven't got a big enough why or reason to do that list of tasks. So before I do anything in the morning, I don't ask myself, what am I going to do today? The first question I ask myself is, who am I going to be today? Because I'm not a human doing, I'm a human being. And once I know who I'm going to be today, I have greater clarity on why I'm doing the tasks on my list. So of course, the top three things I always give to myself, and it goes through every single day, is of course, who am I going to be today? First one, I'm going to be the best husband I can be. The second thing, I'm going to be the best father I can be for my son. And the third one, of course, I'm going to be the best leader I can be for the team here, so that they can help as many people as possible get out of pain, not only immediately but permanently. And of course, the energy around me is just a reflection of me. And that's why I know I must be the best leader I can be. And once I'm the best leader, the to-do list becomes so clear. I must do this for not only the people that are surrounded in my inner circle, but actually the people that I am helping from the clinicians that I've taught here at Sheffield Sports Medicine. So that is the second thing I do. But I'm going to give you a bonus one. There's a third one actually I do. And the third one is I go through affirmations every single day. And I must go through, I think there are about 121 affirmations that I tell myself who I am and what I am going to do and what I'm going to be today. And I advise you guys, if you guys, for example, if you've got a fear of some sort, say, I've got a fear of what people think of me, use this as an affirmation. I approve of myself today. Say it 20 times and you will approve of yourself. So that's my third bonus tip to help you guys smash your bad habits. Anyway, but I hope you have enjoyed today. Have a lovely week, and if you've got any questions, let me know. Bye for now.